Hello everyone, and welcome to your daily dose of spiritual vitamin with Bonnie B. To let you know that retrograde is real, the other video before this one cut off on its own. It just stopped. At 18:47, it just stopped. 18 minutes and 47 seconds, which is a 911. It was an emergency call. They just stopped it. But no, we're back to finish because we were learning just as we was pulling up on the all was a living mind, infinite living mind, or known as spirit. That would have been how the last video would have ended. Is the fact that the all is spirit. It is the illuminated call him spirit. Okay, that's how the last video was supposed to end. But universe made a 911 call. That 1847 is 911. Okay. Spirit said, "Okay, we're gonna stop right there." This spirit. So, but we're gonna pick back up. We're in chapter 5 of the Kybalion, and this is called the mental universe. The mental universe. The last video we talked about the all is spirit, infinite intelligence, a living mind. We've learned that cannot pull from what is not there. So if you're looking for the all to be something tangible that you can physically pull, it's not that kind. The all is spirit. The all is. The infinite intelligence of the all is. They call him spirit. And this is the mental universe. Still transmuting this. Mental universe. The universe is mental. The universe is mental. Held in the mind of the all. The universe is mental. Held in the mind of the all. And that's per the Kybalion. The all is spirit. But what is spirit? The question cannot be answered, for the reason that its definition is practically that of the all, which cannot be explained or defined. Spirit is simply a name that men give to the highest conception of infinite living mind. It means the real essence. It means living mind. As much superior to life and mind as we know them, as the latter are superior to mechanical energy and matter. Energy and matter are necessary for mechanical. Spirit transcends our understanding. And we use the term merely that we may think or speak of the all. For the purpose of thought and understanding, we are justified in thinking of spirit as infinite living mind. At the same time, acknowledging that we cannot fully understand it. We must either do this or stop thinking of the matter at all. Now let's proceed to a consideration of the nature of the universe as a whole and in its parts. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me. Where's that? Oh, this ain't funny for me. Okay. Don't do that. Alright. Now let us proceed to a consideration of the nature of the universe as a whole and in its parts. What is the universe? We have seen that there can be nothing outside of the all. There is the universe. Then is the universe the all? No, this cannot be, because the universe seems to be made up of many and is constantly changing. And in other ways, it does not measure up to the idea that we are compelled to accept regarding the all. As stated in our last lesson, the universe be not the all, then it must be nothing. Such is the inevitable conclusion of the mind at the first thought. But this will not satisfy the question, for we are sensible of the existence of the universe. This is the universe is neither the all nor nothing. What can it be? Let us examine this question. If the universe exists at all, or it seems to exist, it must proceed in some way from the all. It has to come from the all. It must be a creation of the all. But as something can never come from nothing, what could the all have created it? From what could the all have created the universe? From what could the all have created the universe? That's a good damn question. Damn, that's deep. From what could the all have created the universe? From what? Where did it create it from? Where did it come from? Where did all of those planetary systems and galaxies outside of the Earth, where did they come from? Let me sit here while y'all think about that. Some philosophers have answered this question by saying that the all created the universe from itself. That is, from the being and substance of the all. But this will not do. For the all cannot be subtracted from, nor divided, as we have seen. But then again, if this be so, would not each particle in the universe be aware of its being the all? Because it's intelligence. The all could not lose is knowledge of itself, nor actually become an atom, or bind, force, a lowly living thing. Some men indeed realize that the all is indeed the all. And also recognizing that they, the men existed, have jumped to the conclusion that they and the all were identical. They have jumped to the conclusion. Let me read that again for y'all, because check this out. Some men, indeed, realizing that the all is indeed all, and also recognizing that they, the men, existed and have jumped to the conclusion that they, the ones who have jumped, and the all are identical. I ain't gonna laugh at them. I'm just gonna let y'all ponder that for a minute, because they think that they and the all are identical. I don't know where they got that from, for them to think that they are identical to the all. I'm gonna keep going. And they have filled the air with shouts of, I am God. Ignorant ass people. People are crazy. You're not God. They have filled the air with these shouts, I am God, to the amusement of the multitude and the sorrows of the sages. The claim of a corpuscle, a man made of dirt, that I am man, will be more modest in comparison. How the hell a man gonna run around here talking about I am God? God is the all. God does not pass away like man. God is infinite, not finite. Man is fallible. God is infallible. Man is universe. The infinite universal wisdom. Spirit. Living mind. And man has become so delusional as to believe that he is a God. He might be a D-O-G. I don't know about a G-O-D. You better flip that around and make it what it really is, a D-O-G. Got it twisted just like his mind. But what indeed is the universe? If it not be the all, not yet created by the all, having separated itself into fragments, what else can it be? Of what can it be made of? This is the great question. Let us examine it carefully. We find that the principal correspondence from lesson 1 comes to our aid here. The old Hermetic philosophy, as above, so below. And it may be pressed into service at this point. Let us endeavor to get a glimpse of the workings on higher planes by examining those on our own. The principle of correspondence must apply to this as well as to the other problems. Let's see. On his own plane of being, does man create? Well, first, he may create by making something out of outside materials. So he has to have something to create. He cannot create from nothing. He cannot take the air and create. But this will not do. For there are no materials outside of the all with which it may create. Well then, secondly, man procreates or reproduces his kind by the process of begetting, cohabitation, which is self-multiplication accomplished by transferring a portion of his substance to his offspring. But this will not do, because the all cannot transfer or subtract a portion of itself, nor can it be reproduced or multiplied by itself. In the first place, there would be a taking away, and in the second case, a multiplication or addition to the all. Both thoughts are an absurdity. Is there no third way to which man can create? Yes, there is. He creates mentally. Man can create and in doing so he uses no outside materials, nor does he reproduce himself, and yet his spirit pervades mental creation. Following the principle of correspondence, we are justified in considering that the all creates the universe mentally in a manner akin to the process whereby man creates mental images. And here is where the report of reason tallies precisely with the report of the illuminated or spirit, as just shown by their teachings and their writings. Such men are the teachings of the wise men. Such was the teaching of Hermes. The all can create in no other way except mentally, without either using material, and there is none to use, or else reproducing itself, which is also impossible. There is no escape from this conclusion of the reason, which we have said agrees with the highest teachings of the illuminated. Just as you students may create a universe of your own in your mind, your mentality. So does the all create universes, galaxies, in its own mentality. But your universe is the mental creation of a finite mind. God's universe is the creation of an infinite mind. I'm going to stop this right here. Pick this back up. Your next daily dose, your spiritual vitamin. With me. Bonnie did. So today we have learned why the universe is mental, but we're just getting started. So come on back. Join me. We'll work on this right here. Transmuting our concepts and the way we view God and the way we view ourselves. Stay blessed, my beloved. If you like the content of the video, hit subscribe. Come on back. Get another dose. Bye, y'all. Love you. Peace and blessings.